All right, what up, my tubers? We're back for some more. This is Super Jump again here on Magic Online. Again, it's some kind of combination of like cube and jumpstart is what it's supposed to be like. So you're given 3 options when you enter the event, and then you choose one, and then you're given another 3 options. And what happens is the 2 choices are each half decks, and then it combines the half decks together. And you play 3 best of 1 matches from there. So I'm getting a little bit tired of Kamigawa. Just changing things up here for the channel. I mean, we'll go back and forth between different formats, of course, but give another Super Jump a try. Anyways, we have 3 different white choices here: equipment, life gain, and tap out. I'm assuming all of these are some kind of aggressive strategy. I think I'll try the equipment one here. That could be interesting. Equipment and spellcast? There's 2 different spellcasts here. Actually, equipment and tempo seems like it could be pretty fun together as well. Maybe it's like some weird Cawblade. Let's see what this is. Alright, yeah, I would say this is pretty Cawblade-y in a sense. Stoneforge Mystic, some equipments, Sword of Fire and Ice. All right, no, this looks fun. So, like I said, you get 2 half decks. They're thrown together, and you just play up to 3 games, best of 1 games. And yeah, only it costs 50 play points to enter. You can win up to 80 play points and a treasure chest if you go 3-0. 2-1 gets your money back, but obviously you're not doing the actual drafting portion of the event, which is, you know, my favorite part of draft for the most part. But yeah, it's still a change of pace. You're playing a new format, so let's give it a try. Okay, here we are for the first game of this Super Jump event. We have won the die roll, and hand looks pretty good if we can just find 1 more land. The nice thing about playing Magic for as long as I have is that the majority of the cards I'm going to know already. But if you haven't played Magic for too long, you know, and you join this event, you'll probably see some cards that you're not accustomed to. A couple of nice tempo-y cards here. Yeah, this definitely feels like a blue-white flashy deck. Turn 1 Valakut Awakening. Interesting. Oh, we have the Stonehewer Giant too. Okay, really, really want to draw a land next turn. Please, please, please. Yeah, if we don't draw a land next turn, we're going to be pretty upset. Priest of Forgotten Gods, turn 2 from the opponent. It's a good one. All right, we did draw land. It wasn't the land we wanted, but it was indeed a land. Let's go ahead and attack first. I don't actually mind trading here if they want to. Don't think we want to pitch any of the cards just to make it unblockable. And then I think we're going to Spellbind. Try to slow them down a little bit instead of playing the Thalia out. All right, they have a Shambling Goblin, a Shivan Meteor, sheesh, and a Toralf. So let's just take the Goblin here, I believe. Oh, actually, no, wait. They can just cast the Goblin next turn, and that's their only play anyways. That would have been a huge mistake. So I guess it makes sense to either take the Meteor or the Hammer. And I suppose we'll just take the removal spell then, since they can already cast all their stuff. Priest is really, really annoying with that excuse me, Shambling Goblin, though. We might want to just hold up Generous Gift and kill the Priest. Even though I would really like to draw a land next turn. Damn, I want to draw a card. But I don't think I do. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 for each equipment attached. Well, we don't have many equipment cards, do we? Alright, we'll attack for 3 in the air and pass. I could have pushed in 2 extra damage by like discarding the stone here, but I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. Alright, so they are going to go for the Toralf. We will generous gift their priest in response. Toralf with the Shivan Meteor is actually kind of nuts. Basically, one-sided Wrath. Dang, our draws are not very good. Alright, we just got to push the damage now since we haven't drawn a land. Let's go ahead and make the Pilfer unblockable. Attack for 5 in the air. And then just play out Thalia. If they have any burn spell, we're just going to get ruined here. Because they get to kill both of these. If it's just like a 2 damage burn spell. And we're just going to like insta-scoop to any burn spell that does 4 or more damage. Alright, just attacking for 5. That's not too shabs. And what is that? A Smothering Abomination. The beginning of upkeep, sack a creature. Whenever you sack a creature, draw a card. So they're going to sack their goblin, kill one of these. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Miscalculation and an island. Well, we definitely don't need the miscalc right now. Does the island do much? It lets me play out a 2/4, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and discard Octopus, attack for 5, unblockable for the turn. And then play out a 2/4. Oh, it might be a close one. Not loving our spot, though. They do get to draw a bunch of extra cards, and they have huge creatures. And again, if they just find any burn spell, we are going to be wrecked. Yeah, one more land and they can meteor me too. Alright, can't block that. I can put them to 1 next turn with the... wait, what was that? Oh, Blasphemous Act? Oh, Blasphemous Act with Toralf! They just had the huge wombo combo. Every creature took 13 damage, so any excess... Wow. Incredible. Well, that was funny. GG. Okay, here we are for the second game of this what's it called? Super Jump event after that crazy Blasphemous Act combo from our opponent in the previous game. Got ourselves an Ethereal Forager. Interesting one here. Probably just going to hold up the miscalc then. Go for an early Forager would be my guess. Decoction Module. Don't think we're going to bother countering that one, though. Nahiri the Lithomancer. 5 mana, +2, make a 1/1. -2, equipment from your hand or graveyard on the battlefield. Thriving Turtle. Do we even care about... I guess we kind of want to counter that. The reason we do use the miscalc here is that now I can play the Forager next turn. So it's just efficient. Good old whale. So if this attacks, we get to return the miscalc to our hand. It's kind of nice. Manamorphose. Into a Collective Defiance to kill the Forager. All right. Well, the good news is now we have open rain to just slam the Nahiri. And start upticking here. Oh, geez. Sword of Fire and Ice versus blue-red? That's going to be disgusting. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, if they don't have artifact removal, this is going to be very, very hard for them to beat. Okay, 4 mana, no plays. Well, let's just keep upticking here then and get Nahiri to good loyalty. And now that we drew the Deep Analysis, I think we want to just attack for 1. And then cast Deep Analysis plus cast Entity. Oh, sure, they just have a Typhoon for 2. Okay, that's fine. Assuming Deep Analysis hits a land, of course. Nice, it did. Bottom the plains. I don't even... Actually, double strike? Yeah, that's good. So we're hoping they just tap out here for something irrelevant. Finale of Promise on Manamorphose and Collective Defiance. Oh, that's pretty good. So they get to draw a card, float 2 mana, and they get to kill my entity. Okay. If they don't kill the token this turn, though, they're going to take infinite damage. Because my sequence next turn is going to be to -2 Nahiri, put the Sword of Fire and Ice on the battlefield, attach it to the core, play the Halvar. We're going to attack with a 3/3 double striker, which means each time that it hits, it's going to trigger the Sword of Fire and Ice. So we're going to get to draw 2 cards and deal 4 damage. Again, assuming that our token doesn't die this turn. Cathartic Reunion. Ooh, and a Phoenix. Okay. That was a very good turn for them. So they get to attack Nahiri for 5 if they want to. I still think we make that play, though, of put the sword onto the battlefield. Yeah, this is nasty. They just scoop it up. All right. Like I said, double striking Sword of Fire and Ice versus blue-red is kind of gross. Yeah, let's try to win the last one. And here's the third and final game with our blue-white deck here in the Super Jump event. We are on the play again, like a champion, with a Mana Tithe in our opening hand. Love it. Hopefully we can tithe something. Preordain a pretty solid draw here, too. Do we want to keep this Terramander? Yeah. No, actually, no, we don't want to. We'll keep the island, though. Want to get to 5 mana for Nahiri. Nothing again, huh? Okay. Well, I don't mind running out the Spellbinder then. We'll hit something else with Mana Tithe eventually. Probably should hit Marilyn, I'm guessing. Looks like our opponent's on mono green. Although we have the unsummon for the Marilyn. Truth be told. They drew a Woodland Champion, okay. And they have the Ambush plus the Dwynen's Elite in their hands. That was pretty good for them. I think here we're going to... Actually, no. We're going to pass this turn without deep analysis. Because if they don't draw a land, they're probably just going to play out... Rather, if they do draw land, they're going to try to play out Dwynen, which I would love to counter. And we can just unsummon the champion that go plains into Nahiri, which seems pretty good. Yeah. All right, let's go grab the plains. Play the Nahiri. Make a token. And I think we're still going to pressure in the air. Okay, they did find a land, so they can slam the Dwynen now if they want to. Sure. We really want to just hold the Mana Tithe, I guess, for the free release more than anything. Oh, this one has reach too. Gotta be aware of that. Okay. So let's go with the deep analysis. Bloodforged Battle Axe. Whenever a equipped creature does combat damage, player create a token that's a copy of it. Oh, interesting. I remember that one. Let's make another token. Let's play the axe and pass. And it's kind of nice that we have the Mana Tithe hidden since the axe is 2 to equip. So we're really hoping that they just draw a land this turn. Nice, they did. So they're probably going to slam the free release, would be my guess. Yeah, we've got some pretty good sequencing going on here. Next turn we get to like Niblis into analysis, tap down a creature. I mean, I guess they might wait on the free release. They could go Elite plus Guildleaf Ambush. That wouldn't be bad. They could even play Marilyn here if they really wanted to, right? Yeah. What's it gonna be, OP? What kind of plans you got over there with that big brain? It is indeed the free release, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Tithe says GG. I think we're okay with free release taking, or sorry, Nahiri taking another 3. Just uptick again. Attach for free. Play the Niblis. Deep analysis. Tap down the Dwynen and lock it. Attack for 5. Easy money, honey. Ooh, they drew an Elder Gargaroth. Oh, God. Well, that's a problem. Holy smokes. That's not great. I mean, I guess I can make them block. Yeah. I guess what we can do is Halvar here. And then move the sword over to the Spellbinder, so it's a 5/1 double striker that they have to block with their Gargaroth. I can't actually also attack with the Niblis, because then they could block Gargaroth on Niblis and gain 3 life and take 10. Alright, they're going to make a beast. The good news is Gargaroth is down, and that was the main concern. So they're going to have to chump with their Dwynen next turn. Yeah, we're probably winning this pretty easy. All right, and they agree. They scoop it up. All right, nice little 2-1 there. Get our money back. And I think we're just going to do another one since these are so quick anyways. Let's just jump right in. This time we have counters. Don't get fooled. This is like +1/+1 counters. I took this earlier today on stream, and I was like, all right, we're going to draft a counter spell deck because we had already taken like another counter deck. And that's +1/+1 counters. I guess I'm going to do enchantments here instead of life gain. I feel like doing enchantments is a little bit more fun. Enchantments and spellcast, enchantments and burn, enchantments and death shadow? Maybe I'll try the white-black. We'll see what this is like. Okay. I like how they call it death shadow, but you only get 1. This is interesting. I don't know if this is going to have good synergy, but sure, why not? Let's give it a try. Does look like we have quite a few oh no, I guess the Death Shadow doesn't actually add that many enchantments, just the Bloodfast. Yeah, this is going to be weird. This is going to be weird. Because the Scourge of the Skyclaves and Death Shadow want me to lose a bunch of life. I don't know. We'll find out. Alrighty, here we are for the first game of this secondary super jump that we're playing here. We have a little bit of a non-bow here. Our Alseid of Life's Bounty wants to start gaining a little bit of life, but we have both the Shadow and the Scourge in our hand. Yeah, kind of awkward. I mean, we're still going to run out the Alseid on turn 1, but this does not feel like the best pairing. We'll see. Blue-red from the opponent. Already hate it. As they have a turn 2 Deranged Hermit. Oh my gosh, gaining life here is so awkward. That I don't think was a good play, because I can sacrifice the Alseid to itself and counter their stomp. Unlike the Selfless Savior, this one can actually target itself. The Selfless Savior, the dog, cannot do that, so works out for us there. All right, we'll go ahead and play our lands. We can play our Scourge of the Skyclaves next turn if we want to. I guess I could have played it that turn if I had used the Vista main phase. Oh, they're not even attacking? Oh, so they have like a Mystic Confluence in their hand or something. For sure. Street Wraith. All right, let's cycle. Enchanted creature is an insect artifact. Base power and toughness 0/1. Indestructible. Loses all abilities, card types, and creature types. Sure. I mean, I guess I'm going to play out the Scourge just as bait. I don't think they're going to want to necessarily counter this, but I need to start... Like, I want to resolve the Sigil of the Empty Throne, you know? And maybe they just, like, end of turn draw 3 cards. But I assume this is Mystic Confluence. Oh, Epiphany at the Drown Yard, like the reverse FOF or something? Reveal the X+1 and separate them into... Oh, so they do the separating, and then I choose which one goes to their hand. So I'm going to put the Thrill and the land in their hand because we don't want to give them back the Chronicler. I see. I'm guessing they still have another counter or something in their hand, though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pass here. I mean, we know they have Thrill of Possibility, but... I don't think this deck has the synergy that we're looking for, sadly. Dream Eater, oh my god, okay. Well, that's a problem. So they get to surveil 4 here. So they put a mountain in their graveyard and kept 3 on top. Huh. Well, now I might just have to start firing off into counter magic if they have it. Let's start off with a mutation on their Dream Eater to try to get rid of it. Sucks that I'm going to be casting all of my enchantments before getting down the Sigil, but yeah, as you could tell, don't think it was that hard to put them on having a counter there. Oh, they milled our Toxic Deluge. That would have been great. Can almost cast this Death Shadow, though. So that's a plus. Okay, if I go to 12, I can cast it. Woohoo! Pass again. I'm just going to try to slam the Sigil now while they don't have much pressure, because that way if they have a counter for it, it's not that bad. I'm still going to wait on playing out the Dust Shadow, though. Because if I play it out as a 1-1, they can just burn it pretty easily. Maybe they're like an Into the Royal or something here. Oh, no, just their Thrill. Oh, they're like an Oracle deck. I see. Thermo Alchemist, yeah. Spells and Self-Mill or something. Spells and card draw. And we're getting a tap out. All right, Lab Maniac. Good, good. Now we get to start doing some stuff. We get to go score Core Spirit Dancer off the top, into Glitter, draw a card, make an angel. Into... I guess we'll go ahead and play out the Scourge. But I don't think I want to run out the... I guess I'll also run out the Death Shadow. What the hell? That's fine. Because if I get them both online right now, and then I get to resolve this Doom Whisperer, we can potentially kill them pretty quickly. But we have to find the right line of... the fine line of how much life do I want to go down to when they're playing a lot of burn, you know? Oh, gee, like Fiery Confluence here? But yeah, they just hit me for 6 damage. Do they have another burn spell as the last card in their hand? Great, they do. This had to be a miserable matchup, huh? This deck wants to hurt itself, and then they just have a bunch of burn to kill me. All right, well, this pairing was not very good, but let's just try to win the last 2. Okay, here we are for the second game of this Super Jump on the draw again versus another blue deck. And looks fine. Turn 1 Alseid, some removal spells, some card draw. As we have a... I guess... let's go ahead and just boon up our Alseid. Just curve out here, tap out, I think is fine. Island, 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 and nothing, huh? Vendilion Click, sure. I'm okay with that. What will they choose? Might just take like Sublime Archangel or something. Or maybe they take the Rager to deny me a card. They did, but we drew the 4th land anyways. They are going to trade, that's fine. Jace the Mind Sculptor! Into bounce all instantly, huh? Well, that seems unfortunate. I guess I'm going to pass here and hold up the flash. This is bad versus counters, but I want to make them tap out on their turn, and I don't think playing Sublime Archangel does anything, otherwise they just like Jace bounce. If I had a land in my hand, I think that's a fine play, but we don't. Rather, it would have to be specifically a swamp, I guess. All right, they must be mono blue. 2 different blue decks. Spell Seeker. I guess I'm going to flash out Sigrid in response before they can grab like a miscalculation or something. But maybe they just have like an Into the Royal anyways and it doesn't matter. Entrancing Melody, okay. Yeah, I guess I have to go for Feed the Swarm on that. And then hopefully I can kill Jace like that. Ah, they have a Petty Theft. Yikes. That's very bad. Well, now we might just be dead. Womp womp. Turns out Planeswalkers and flashy flash cards are kind of problematic. Bribery? Holy smokes. I don't even know what's in our deck, but that can't be good. What's at our top end, I wonder? Sheesh. That deck looks a lot better than whatever I'm doing over here. Oh yeah, Doom Whisperer, great. And this is not even a swamp, is it? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'm going to bestow and then concede. All right, good beats. I guess we'll try to win the last one because this deck did not do much. GG's. Okay, here we are for the third and final game of this Super Jump deck. On the draw again, and this time we have all of the life loss cards. And then a couple of enchantments. Oh no, but if our opponent's on like another burn deck, we're going to have a huge problem paying so much life. Greater Gargadon. That's awesome. Sure. Let's start off with a Cycle of the Street Wraith, I guess. Yeah, that's a card we're not going to want to cast a Feed the Swarm on. It's going to one-shot us. I think this pairing is just really, really bad. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you may pay 2. If you do, it deals 2 damage to any target. Interesting. Okay, that's a good start. Not a bad card to draw on turn 3. So they're on the black-red sacrifice deck. Oh, Squee! Nice. I mean, I can't ever O-ring anything. I guess I can O-ring the Furnace Celebration if I want to. But we do need to hit them here. I think I'm going to Sentinel's Eyes up our Rager. Attack. I assume they're going to block and sacrifice to Gargadon. Oh, they didn't. Okay. So now our Scourge of the Skyclaves is actually active. And at this point, we'll just blow up the Furnace Celebration. You can't sacrifice enchantments to the Gargadon, thankfully. Sacrifice another creature. Gains 4/4 flying and haste. That's a problem. That is a very big problem. That Gargadon is just going to chonk us. I mean, I guess I might as well dismember. Pay 4 life anyways. If we can hit him for another 3, then our Scourge is going to be at least a 6/6. It's kind of nice. Might as well. Got nothing else to do. Again, I think they're probably going to block and sack to the Gargadon now. This is a... Oh, they didn't! Why are they playing so greedy? They're giving us hope. So they must have another sack card in their hand. Very strange. I mean, I don't mind because they're getting punished as a result, but... Now we have a creature that can actually trade with the Gargadon. Yep, squee from the graveyard. Prismatic Vista. I mean, I could actually lose this game if I get too aggressive here, but I guess I don't really have an option. Like, I have to cast O-Ring here. I'm going to target their squee. They're going to sack it to Gargadon. Well, they didn't. Oh, they're just messing up. Okay. Well, now I get to attack with both. They didn't even... I think they're forgetting about their Gargadon or something. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just got lucky. I'm willing to take that. Salvage 1 win, maybe. Maybe. So lesson learned: if you're gonna play this super jump event, don't do the Death Shadow deck with the enchantment deck. Not good. I think this is like the second time I've taken the enchantment deck and it's been awful both times. I mean, maybe if you get the enchantment deck twice, I know there's like a really low possibility chance that you can get the same deck, but... Okay, opponent took a pause there, but they're back. Oh, they can cast Squee from O-Ring Exile. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it didn't matter then, did it? The same sequence would have happened. Well, crap. We're actually not doing very well anymore. I don't even think it's right to attack with my Phyrexian Rager. Because if I do, they can bring out the Gargadon and just eat it, so... I mean, I guess I can attack with this. No, it's not even worth it at that point. Alright. Yeah. We are going to have to go wide, hope to draw some enchantments for this Chosen. Weird game. Squee getting around O-Ring is just perfect. No, more tokens. Oh, God. I think we're actually losing, maybe? I need to find some enchantments here. Oh, that's not it. Sheesh. This is actually brutal. They get to start attacking me for 1 in the air. I need to find that that boon card that gives a creature flying. Because this is not good. Oh my! Grab the reins! They steal my Scourge, and they get to sack it and hit me for 11. Are you kidding? Oh, wait, what? Wait, they sack... Oh, they didn't realize. They didn't realize they could sacrifice the Scourge to kill me. They sacrificed their Stitcher's Supplier. Although they did hit Hogok. And... they hit 2 cards they can cast from their graveyard. 3 wait, what? What just happened here? They hit Dread Return, Hogok, and Archfiend of Sorrows. Instead of just killing me, they got 3 lucky hits. Oh my lord. This is absurd. Yeah, I have to chump. So we block with the Rager so we can cast our Sentinel's Eyes at least. Oh my gosh. What is this game? We should have already been dead. No justice, huh? Okay, then they sacrificed 3 creatures to get their Archfiend of Sorrows back. Wow, that card is almost insane here. Actually, it is going to be insane next turn, isn't it? So we can Agadeems for... three. Get back our Rager and our Scourge. And we can cast Sentinel's Eyes. Make a 2/2. Okay. I mean, again, I'm living on borrowed time. I should already be dead here. Gargadon's at 1 token now. Or 1 suspend. Cat is white. Thanks. Maybe they mess up again. I don't know. This is all an elaborate troll. The game should be over. Finish me. Actually, I'm at 2 life on board. If they just find like any 2 damage, I also die. I'm generally pretty patient, but they are doing something. I don't know. I just want to see how this game ends. It's either we're going to Toxic Deluge and they're not going to realize to bring out their Gargadon, or I'm going to like die this turn and it won't matter anyways. I don't know if they're trying to cast Hogok here. One thing is for certain. My deck pairing is bad. Alright, I'll pause again until they do something. Okay, they paused for another minute and cast a bunch of smaller creatures. And then attacked me for 4 in the air. Oh my gosh, I just realized. If they had attacked with a spirit token, I actually wouldn't be able to toxic here. But now I just toxic for exactly 2. Holy smokes. Alright, let's see if they realize to bring out their Gargadon. Alright, I mean, I kind of feel bad, but we did end up winning that game. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Let's leave it at, don't draft this deck together. That was bad. The first deck we had was fun. This one was not very good. But yeah, little super jump. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you back later.